Thank you for being with us this evening. I'm Terri Brewer in for Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Phillip Coleman.
It is now less than 24 hours until the Crimson Tide's big SEC matchup championship game against the Georgia Bulldogs. Many Bama fans have already arrived in Atlanta or will be heading there very soon.
And Alabama's home team, WVUA TV, has the Tide covered in Atlanta all weekend long. And we begin our team coverage with our top story tonight. WVUA reporter Jennifer Edwards joins us now live from Atlanta. Hello, Jennifer.
Thanks, Terri and Phillip. I'm standing right outside the Georgia Dome. We're starting to see some Alabama fans as well as Georgia fans out here in the courtyard. Everyone's starting to show up for the big game. There was also a lot of movement around town today. Vendors and restaurants are preparing for this rush of fans that we'll soon see here. I stopped by a restaurant, Taco Mac. It's in walking distance of the Georgia Dome. I spoke with their general manager just to see how they kind of get prepared for all of these fans for this big weekend. He told me they start ordering food and looking at numbers about a week in advance. And they also bring in extra help. Crimson Pride is also a vendor, and they're here from Tuscaloosa. Their crew spent the day getting their tent ready for Saturday's game. Their manager, Tanya Decker, told me it takes about 2 days to get everything set up. She says they're expecting and hoping a big crowd.
I hope we sell it all out so we don't have to load it up and take it back to Tuscaloosa.
Tomorrow's going to be just an awesome day. Lots of fans in town. We'll bring in extra staff. We'll bring in extra bartenders. Obviously, lots of beer. Just hoping a lot of good times.
And now Daniel Sparkin will join me here. We had a lot going on today.
We have. We've been running around all day long. A lot of events going on here. And also another big event that's going on is here at the Georgia World Congress Center. It's Fan Fair. You mentioned that there were lots of fans out today. Well, there were hundreds of fans today over here at the World Congress Center checking out Fan Fair for themselves. Officials here in Atlanta tell me they're expecting about 100,000 people to be here around the Georgia Dome tomorrow and Saturday, and a lot of those people are going to have the opportunity to go to Fan Fair. So coming up tonight at 10, we went on a little tour. We got a little taste of it, and we'll bring that to you and let you know what is in store for you when you come down here tomorrow. Hopefully that you all can make it. We'll also talk about what you can do in case you can't make it to the game, where you can check out the game and catch it on some good TVs with your best Alabama buddies. Hey, we're reporting live here in Atlanta outside the Georgia Dome. For Jennifer Edwards, I'm Daniel Sparkman for WVUA News.
All right, thank you guys. And WVUA is live from Atlanta with SEC Championship coverage brought to you by Barkley Buick GMC Cadillac. We'll have live coverage in all of our newscasts through 10 p.m. Saturday. And don't forget Crimson Tide kickoff with Gary Harris tomorrow, 8 a.m. And WVUA is the place to start your football Saturday. Speaking of Crimson Tide kickoff, Gary Harris will have complete game day coverage with special guests, including Gentry Estes from Dogs247.com and Terri Clark from BamaMagazine.com. Plus more live coverage from Atlanta. That's tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. only on WVUA TV, Alabama's home team. Well, a lot of people are getting ready for Bama's big game against the Georgia Bulldogs, and others are just enjoying the holiday events around West Alabama.
And Will, you need to grab those jackets if you're heading out tonight locally. Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott has a first look at your forecast. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Phillip and Terri, good Friday evening to you. Getting a little cool tonight. May need that jacket here pretty quick. 59 Tuscaloosa, 54 in Birmingham. And we'll likely drop a good 10 degrees tonight, 10 additional degrees. So we're going to see those temperatures likely in those 40s, I think, across much of the area later on tonight. Clear skies for the most part. Only a few clouds here and there, but no rain to talk about. So if you're heading out to Atlanta, between Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, towards Atlanta, the weather's looking perfect. No issues tonight. But again, it will get kind of cool. So if you have those outdoor events planned, you'll need that jacket. So 51 by 10, 46 at midnight tonight. But how cold does it get tonight? And how about your weekend forecast? Weather straight ahead.
All right, thank you, Richard. Also, Monday night, the streets of Tuscaloosa will be filled with people watching the West Alabama Christmas Parade.
And for the first time ever, your home team is bringing you the entire parade live. Tune in next Monday at 6:30 when WVUA TV will have special coverage of the Christmas tree lighting ceremony and the parade. Now, the 37th annual West Alabama Christmas Parade is set for Monday, December 3rd, starting at 6:30, and you can see the entire parade right here on WVUA TV.